212. What's a podcast? We are back. TJ Jerome Baker III. Shout out to my man, always available. Hashtag She Were Eddie.
What's up, Rome?
And Abdul.
No show. I need 10 more pairs, Abdul.
10 more pairs, Abdul. We got a little delay on you, Eddie. We got a little delay on you. However,
still delayed?
Yeah. We're going to get that fixed, but for now, you can hear Eddie, which is actually the most important part. We're back. It's actually September 11th. So shout out to everybody who was affected by that day. 23 years ago.
Yeah.
9/11/01. Man, so much has happened in life since that day. It's crazy to just even try to think about it. But,
yeah,
we love...
I remember that day, like, vividly.
Clearly. Yeah. There's a lot going on that day. There's a lot going on today, But do remember What's a Podcast, patreon.com/What's a Podcast. Eddie and I will be holding it down this week. Abdul is just taking care of some business, so we got to respect that.
Absolutely.
But I will say that it's been a tremendous week. The weekend itself was incredible. I don't remember much. Friday, I think at the 18th Street Lounge.
Just you, or was it Adala Nikki?
It was me. It was Rock Creek.
Yeah. Rock Creek.
So me downstairs, Jamil upstairs. Good times. Saturday.
Oh, you were downstairs?
Yeah, Saturday I did Capo. That was fun. And Thursday I did Lima Twist.
How was Lima Twist?
They're trying.
Is it at not the same spot? It was a different club that was there for a little while, right? Wasn't there a place called like Tattoo Bar or something like that?
Nah, Tattoo Bar is over.
What do you mean over?
Like it's next door to Lima Twist.
Tattoo Bar would be next door to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember Tattoo Bar. I went there once or twice.
Same.
I never really loved that street to party on.
Yeah, me neither. I never go to like Sound Check or whatever was there.
Sound Check is the only good spot over there. That other side,
but I don't frequent it.
Yeah, but the side that Lima Twist is on has never been successful to me.
I mean, there was a point in time where Lima used to crack.
Yes.
I'm not saying that I would patronize it, but it used to be busy.
Oh, it used to go crazy.
It was never really my spot, but it definitely went crazy. But I never really frequented it.
It went crazy. So that was a solid weekend DJing.
What was the vibe at Lima Twist? Like that, it's kind of new, right? So
look at Thursday night dinner/dance party, and I dinnered them, and I had them dancing, and
open format.
Yeah, real open format.
Oh,
so I just go in, man, eyes closed, do my thing.
Yeah,
get busy. So then that was Thursday. Friday was 18th Street Lounge. So good, so fun.
Yeah.
Saturday was Capo, which again is open format. Let's go crazy.
Do you play at Capo all night on Saturday, or you have somebody open up? Or you go back and forth?
I'm there dolo, man. 5 hours. I'm actually
open and shut down.
Yeah, I'm actually there this Saturday too, which is gonna be great.
Wow.
So then there's it's fun. There's a good group of people that come out to Capo, so it's fun. I don't have to promote nothing. Sometimes I'll post something. I don't even post it. I'm there till like 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
The night of, and they still pull up. So, yeah, man. DC is kind of going through it right now, to be honest with you.
Definitely.
There was a young man was killed by some police officers.
Mm-hmm.
And it's led to a bunch of things, some widespread rioting throughout the city.
Looting, rioting.
looting, rioting,
peaceful protests.
I saw his sister was online. I was told people were throwing axes through the glass at the Gucci store.
Wow.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. So
yeah, I just never understood that. It's like I don't think those people that are doing all this looting and stuff really are there for the right reasons. Like, what does Gucci have to do with anything? You know what I mean?
100%.
Like, throw an axe at the police station. You know.
So according to a friend,
I was watching it last night on the news. They were
according to a friend, they were throwing
all night.
They were in front of 7D throwing axes at the police station.
Bottles, everything.
Shout out to there's a rapper from the Bay Area named La Russell.
Yep.
He had a show at Sycamore and Oak, which is the old St. Elizabeth's Hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And while he is all about the positivity and independence, entrepreneurship, and really put on a great show. My man, I ran into my man Tyreek at the gym today, and he told me that he put on a tremendous show. 500 tickets sold on a Tuesday. Beautiful.
Good for him.
At the same time, there were protesters, violent and nonviolent, in front of 7D. Airing their frustrations physically and literally. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, it sucks that has to happen. It sucks that a man lost his life.
It sucks that you put people in a position where they feel like they have to do that.
Because that dude was 26, has just turned his life around. He's working for a program called Cure the Streets, and it just so happened that he was gunned down by the police.
Well, he did have a gun on him.
He had a gun on him. However, I don't think that
he was sleeping with a gun in his lap, which is not like he's not a threat.
He's not a threat.
Like, my man is asleep.
He's asleep, and I believe that. And what I was told, he was in the back window was rolled down.
Yeah.
So they said EMS actually responded first.
Yeah.
And he somehow, because his sister and a lot of community leaders were upset because the police wanted to release a redacted version of the video.
Right. Which, I don't know if you watched the one that was released, but it's not really the angle that they should have released. I mean, if all those police officers were wearing body cameras, they should have released all three of them.
If they don't release the body cameras joint, these people are going to get rich.
No, they did release it.
No, but there was that redacted thing they were talking about.
Is that what we everybody got?
That's what everybody got to see.
Okay, yeah, because you can't say anything but the car door.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. There's supposedly a video from one of the officers that shows everything.
Yeah.
And that's what they were fighting for to release. So,
yeah.
Unfortunately, it went from a young man sleeping with the gun on his lap to, I guess, when the police
shine a light on
him, and they shine a light on him with a gun.
Yeah.
So I guess they said they're trying to make it seem like he
grabbed their gun or grabbed his gun.
They're saying he reached for their gun. When in actual, I think he was just trying to yo man,
no. If you're, and I don't want to pass judgment, but if you're falling asleep behind the wheel of a car, you're probably maybe drunk, maybe high, whatever. Who cares? That's your business. But to get woken up with a flashlight in your eyes and somebody with a gun, you don't know it's a cop.
Correct.
You're a young man from an inner city that's getting woken up with a flashlight in his face with a gun, and he you automatically go. You don't think it's the cops. You're going to smack that shit out your face.
Absolutely. So, in the midst of him trying to smack it,
they shot him 11 times.
They hit him 11 times. They shot 16 times.
Okay. So he got shot 11 times at point blank. How do you not hit? How do you miss 5 times when you're 2 feet away?
Why do you feel the need to shoot 16 times, though?
Also, why don't you use your taser?
There you go. That too.
Or why don't you tell him to give him some room and tell him to put his fucking hands up? And that,
Listen,
I don't know.
We'll never know, unfortunately, bro. We'll never know.
We will know. The truth always comes out.
Yeah,
the tapes will play the truth. They have audio and video tapes. You can hear and see everything. So the truth will come out, but he will never. Yeah. He's not going to be with us anymore, obviously. So
it led to some large scale rioting across the city.
Yeah.
They hit a bunch of different stores.
They said they hit a store on 8th Street, too. I'm not sure if that was Amamanye, but I can't think of any other store besides Nike that's on 8th Street.
It's got to be one of those two.
I mean, what else is there?
Right.
They
got somebody in Columbia Heights.
Yep.
Reseller spot in Columbia Heights. They tried to get...
There's a reseller spot in Columbia Heights?
Yeah. Lifted Kicks. It's up. You know where the bus depot is?
All the way up 14th Street?
Yeah. You know where Highlands is?
There used to be like an after-hour spot at like some dance studio there.
Yeah, that's up there.
It's in there.
Amongst that row of business.
By the Hip Hop Museum.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah.
So they were hitting places all over the city because that's like all the way out the way.
They were going crazy.
Yeah.
They were going crazy. So a lot of people got arrested, though. There were at least, I think there were 20 arrests.
7D?
No. This is for the rioting and the looting.
Okay, because I was driving through like M Street last night, and there was like a police car on every single corner.
Yeah,
literally every single corner parked.
Because they weren't trying to get caught slipping because they don't want.
Well, people over there in Georgetown don't want to deal with this, so they make sure
that
the cops
too.
are there.
But the thing is, they don't want Gucci to leave DC.
I'm talking about Georgetown, not City Center.
Right, but I'm just saying in general.
Yeah,
they don't want Gucci to leave because if Gucci leaves, if they feel unsafe, then Louis might leave.
Or Louis, everybody's leaving.
Exactly. Yeah. Right back to Bethesda, where none of this ever happened. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Episode 273, What's a Podcast? DJ Jerome Baker III, always available, hashtag Shooter Eddie. One of the bigger events of the past 24 hours was the debate Kamala Harris versus Trump.
No, don't even swag him out like that. don't even swag.
Hey, my man looked terrible last night.
He looked trumped.
As expected, and it still won't matter because certain people will vote for him regardless.
Dog, I was listening to the news this morning on my way to work, and there was people saying he held it down. And I'm like, did we not watch the same thing?
Clearly we didn't.
Did we not watch the same thing? Even the host was calling him out.
Your boy came in the Commonwealth for a couple weeks ago and for 2 hours talked up Silent Tom for 2 hours of why he supports Trump.
Who's my boy?
Your boy owns a very popular restaurant on 14th Street.
My boy owns a popular restaurant on 14th Street.
He's got a couple different locations. He used to be a DJ, used to be a nightclub.
Oh, fuck that guy. That's not my boy. I mean, we say hi when we see each other, but I don't think I ever called him on the phone or texted him.
That dude is an ardent supporter.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, he's a buster for real. But
yeah, I mean, he's always been like a culture vulture and like a get-wit. So it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, so watching that debate, I kind of was back and forth.
He's a fucking... anybody who votes for Trump and take offense to it if you want, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you really are. You're
just unsubscribe right now if you're voting for Trump. Please do us both a fucking favor.
You're gonna see how many we lose in the next 48 hours. It's interesting that people don't see through his bullshit, don't see through his lies, don't see through the whole con.
Yo, people are fucking uneducated, dog.
They say he's mastered.
They think it's a TV show, dog.
No. They say he's literally mastered the low IQ person in America.
He has, because 80% of his fucking voters aren't even Republicans by definition. You know what I mean? Like they're racist by definition.
They're racist. Yeah, I thought every racist. What it says, every racist isn't a Republican, but every Republican is a racist.
Well,
or something like that.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say every Republican is a racist, because there are some Republicans who are Republicans for tax purposes who don't really give a fuck about politics.
That doesn't count. I'm not counting them.
You know?
I'm not counting them.
Yeah.
I'm counting like the people you see at Trump rallies.
For sure. Anybody who's wearing a red hat is a racist.
Yeah. So if you wear a red hat, please unsubscribe from this Patreon.
The red hat is the new Confederate flag, dog.
It's the new Confederate flag.
Like,
Matter of fact, if you wear a red hat, we're gonna cut you off from this Patreon, just like we're gonna do to anybody who hasn't subscribed to What's a Podcast, because we are now at the 15-minute and 40-second mark. So if you have subscribed, rock with us, hold tight. If you haven't, holla at your boys. We'll see you next week. Peace.